So rent is due.
Mm-hmm.
It's $400 a month.
Okay.
Yo, again, stepping outside of you, your
Right.
wife, not
Yeah.
your wife,
Right.
but just in this story.
Yeah.
Your wife is like down on you. You need to get a job. You need to do this. You start your job. Your wife think you paid the rent. You didn't. Okay. It's $400. You got $399, and your landlord is very petty. You gotta have this dollar by the end of the day. You can't ask your wife. You just started a job. Do you take the dollar out the register?
With the quickness. I mean, it's $1, you know what I'm saying? So, it failed. I picked it up.
It failed.
They already counted the drawer. I can't go back there. I'm just going to hold on to it. And then another day, $1 going to fall back in the register.
Okay,
Stuff happens.
So if you that manager, and this happens on that person's first day, do you keep them? And then they come to you with the same story. Oh, the dollar failed. Do you keep them or you let them go?
I mean, it's $1, so I'm going to keep them just because it's $1.
Accumulate that dollar every day.
Well, you ain't say every day. You said for this one rent that you need this $1 for.
But they might need it again. I was always told that ain't the first time they stole. It's just the first time you caught them. So granted, this their first day,
I could
but you got to let them go.
If it's a repetitive issue, yes.
You got to look at it as repetitive. Because in that case, let's go rob a bank. We only did it once.
No, see, but if you robbing the bank for $1,
But we only did it once. It ain't a repetitive thing. We going to jail?
Yeah, you're going to jail. You're going to jail.
And now we're considered what? Bank robbers.
Yeah.
After one time.
But what is he considered after that one time?
A thief.
$1.
A thief.
And he was just trying to feed his family.
He a thief.
He a thief. Guess he better steal some food where you at.
No, but I'm saying like that's the label. He's gonna be labeled a thief.
Yeah.
Even if he did it that, man, I just did it this one time. I promise I ain't gonna never do it again. Can you really say okay? This is their first day.
Yeah. Now realistically, yeah. If it's your first day, whether it's $10 or $1, you know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. I said the dollar failed. So unless
you lied,
you saw me take the $1.
Now you're a liar.
But if you don't know that, then what am I? You deal with liars every day. You don't know they're a liar until they lie to you.
Well, if I didn't know that, you're still a thief. You're fired.
You're still a thief.
You're still a thief.
You're gone.
Now,
man.
Final question, can you mix business with pleasure?
No. Well, yes. Yes. If they're one and the same, I would say, which is very rare. And, it don't happen every day. But if there's something that you can do and that is profitable, you can make money on it, but yet you actually enjoy it, then I would say yeah.
I should have been more specific. Relations, not relationship, but relationships. Not saying like girlfriend or boyfriend, but I'm saying relationships within a workplace. Can you mix business with pleasure?
It would be wise
not to. Can you? Because you can, obviously.
You can, but it wouldn't be wise to.
Okay, because I feel like it's a must.
To have a relationship with somebody you work with?
Well, yeah, but I'm not talking about girlfriend, boyfriend. I'm saying like I'm just using because it's business and pleasure. The pleasure part, I don't really mean like pleasure.
Right.
I'm saying like have a rapport with them. Because, a lot of people say it's straight business. I think that's a lie. It's never straight business.
It can't be. Yeah. I agree with that. I agree it's never straight business. Only because, like, sometimes, like, nowadays, if you selling a car, you're not buying the car. Everybody knows what the car looks like, how fast it goes, what colors are coming. You're buying the salesman. You know what I'm saying? You want to have a good experience. You want to, you know what I mean, laugh. Oh, he's a nice looking person, or that's what it's all about. So I can dig that. I can agree with that.
Because I always hear people say you can't mix it, and I'm like, yeah. I mean, you can't mix your liquors either, but we do it. I just feel like when you know people, they work better. And sometimes you got to step into that personal realm to know somebody. That don't mean, again, your girlfriend. It could be a guy. You know what I'm saying? Just knowing what a person going through. Like you said, my family didn't eat. Yeah. Or my family, like, that would make me keep you. Mm-hmm. But that's why I say you can't mix business with pleasure, because you are labeled a thief, and technically you're supposed to be fired.
Technically, but I ain't a technical type person, so I always got to look at it because I always got to look at it.
But that's the pleasure part.
Yeah, but that's not really a pleasure. That's a business. You know what I mean? When you in a business, every business ain't the same. It's all about the business you in. So if the business you in requires you to be strictly business and no type of fraternization, then that's how you have to carry yourself. But if your business,
but wouldn't that be all business?
No. All business ain't. You know what I'm saying? If you in the business of being a clown for a kid's party, you lie. You know what I'm saying? But if you in the repo business, you ain't doing none of that. Ain't no smiling. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about the business that you in.
What if it's your mother's name on that repo list? You ain't pulling off with your mama's Cadillac.
No.
I'm done.
No.
He thought about it.
No, I'm thinking about how you putting it like, damn, yeah, you right. But no, you can't. You're not going to do that to your mom. But
you a dog.
But see, that thought in my mind is just me, how I go against the system. Like, once you say my mom take a car, okay, hold on. How can I make it look like I took it, but I really didn't? You know what I'm saying? So that my mom is cool and then business is handled. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my thought process. But no, it's not going to go to that. You ain't taking mama car, so we're just going to skip that name.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Mm-hmm. Like, every business is supposed to technically be business. But you have those moments. Like a policeman. I'm sure you've been pulled over before and not got the ticket.
Right.
But you were supposed to get the ticket. That was the job.
Right.
You getting the ticket. Maybe he knew your uncle or something, or maybe y'all just had a conversation, or maybe he seen something that reminded him of himself or something like that where he didn't give you the ticket. That's why I feel, and people could argue it, come on if they feel, but I feel like business and pleasure is all in one. To run the perfect business.
It is. It's just, I know what it's meant by that. You know what I mean? And when it's meant by that, it's just like, it's a discipline factor. Separate, if it's time to be at work, you at work. If it's time to do those work things, do those work things. And if you want to smoke, or if you want to drink, or whatever you do is after work or at this place over here, then that's business and pleasure to me.